Hello guys, welcome back to The Crew 2. I was checking a few vehicles and stuff, and I was also checking some videos and my playlist on the channel, and came to the conclusion that I do not have a separate video of Xtrem Live episode number 6, the September Spectacular. That thing came with Gator Rush. I did a live stream when Gator Rush was there, and somewhere in the live stream it is posted in there, but I thought I will do a separate video while we are here as well. Other than that, there is new content, as you can see here, the Audi RS3 LMS and the Clayton Reeves Aeroboat, which are the November vehicles. That's pretty early. Normally these things drop the last Wednesday of the month. This week it is a week earlier. The reason for that is, pretty simple. They had to make it a little bit earlier because things are coming, as you know. The December upgrade, the date is not known yet. Well, it is, but not officially known yet. So, but let's put it this way: it's coming sooner than most people expect it to be, and that's also why they have made this November thing a week earlier to make it all come across a little bit. Next to that, we haven't seen much of the December update yet. We know it's going to be PvP, we know it's going to be like a new discipline, and more than likely there will also be a new episode of this live Xtrem thing. That's why I will do it here, so I can do a video of episode number 7 it will be then, I guess, but we still have episode number 6 to go here. As I said, I have posted it once in a live stream or so, I think, but decided to do a video. What were we talking about? Yes, December update. Yeah, there is, as usual in the gaming industry, stuff going on behind the scenes. Press and so on, they can usually record at one point or another, and then they have footage a bit earlier than anybody else. But being TPC member, we are sort of in that group now, and that means that one of these days we will be able to record some footage, which we can then bring later on, a bit sooner than the actual upgrades. So you will see some footage of PvP, you will see some footage of the new discipline coming soon. Let's first do this thing here, drive in here and Citroen, yeah, that's fine. We'll take the Citroen. We need a PV hypercar, okay. And we need a power hovercraft boat. Last time I used the Bumblebee, that's sort of what I did the events with and upgraded this thing till the maximum. I have maximum cars and vehicles and boats and whatever in all the disciplines. Obviously will also come in handy in the PvP and so. Because obviously you need upgraded cars if you're going to play around in PvP. That is the case in any game. Well, you don't necessarily, but if you want to win, that's best that you have some upgraded cars. Let's take this double LEX or whatever it is.
Welcome to the live Xtrem Series September Spectacular, our end of summer special. We're just off the shores of scenic Lake Tahoe. In summer, it's known for boating. In winter, it's known for skiing. Right now, it's about to be known for a rousing, riveting racing experience unlike anything you've ever seen. So join us now for the thrilling action of live Xtrem Series racing. As you can see, it's a beautiful day for our September Spectacular with ideal conditions out there on the track. The big question, will our latest breakout star, once a fresh-faced competitor, now a zero-to-hero Cinderella story, be able to hold the spotlight? Or will a new challenger rise up to steal it away? Our drivers are getting a heck of a view off that slope, but they're in for a heck of a fall if they overshoot one of those turns. Let's hope they save the sightseeing for after the race. Get ready, folks, because as fast as those rallycross cars are, they're nothing compared to what's coming next.
A little fly down to switch to the hypercar, I guess. Yep.
While rallycross cars are built to take a beating, hypercars are precision machines designed for on-road use. Let's see if they can take the heat on rough asphalt in the deep woods. Those engines are gonna make for a loud wake-up call if anyone's sleeping in this resort area today. Good thing it's not the busy season.
No checkpoint.
Our racers are now inside of scenic Lake Tahoe, and they're about to see it from a lot closer up, as the live Xtreme Series debuts our new discipline, hovercraft. At just over 500 meters, Lake Tahoe is the second deepest lake in the United States. But in those hovercraft, our drivers need to focus on what's above the lake, not below it. We're on the final stretch. Traditional watercraft would need to navigate those river bends, but there's nothing traditional about these hovercraft. Now, let's see what they can really do.
Jump would just leave that be. That's all fun for the kiddies, but it slows you down.
There you have it, folks. A pulse-pounding finish to the September Spectacular. Join us next time, and be sure to follow us on social media for the latest on all the upcoming thrilling events that makes the live Xtreme Series so extreme.
make sure to subscribe for the next one or whatever he said. So he already more or less announces it, the voice in the cutscene thing. He already more or less announces that there will be more episodes of this thing. I'm guessing that step by step they're gonna make this into some sort of series where you have always new episodes. I'm more or less think that like in a way replaces the faction missions, although we had like long faction missions. We do not have pretty long races in the game as it is at the moment. We have of course the hypercar race, New York, San Francisco, which is about 30-40 minutes or so, or 25 if you cut all over the place. But speaking of cutting and all that kind of thing, scores have already been reset. Maybe not immediately in your friends list, but it will be in the overall leaderboard. And times have been reset to 40 hours or whatever it is. In other words, to the bottom of the list if they found something for those people that were doing all kind of things that they were not supposed to do. And I'm trying to figure out for which car we actually won the parts. It's not for the boat, it's not for the rallycross, then it's gotta be for the hypercar, I guess. But it will be scrappable parts anyway. Yep, green. That is as good as useless as it is. So is yellow as I have it here, for that matter. These yellow or gold parts or the legendary parts, for those who don't know yet, they come with a certain bonus. There are a couple of them. For instance, let's have a look what this one is here. The life reward sniffer. If you have 7 of these parts, then that life reward sniffer bonus gets active. The same goes for this one, which is let's have a look. That's the loot digger. Here we have the score breaker. That is if you want to do skill tests, you want to have 7 of these yellow parts, preferably with some good bonuses. Like for instance here I have the nitro chemist, but it comes with lucky and gold finder thingy, which is basically useless. Gold finder increases the loot drop, and lucky increases the loot quality. Talking about the lucky, there are still some people who don't understand it. It gives you a higher percentage. That's more or less what it does for the loot. So the lucky does not give you, if you have like a zillion points on it, it's not going to give you a better chance at getting a gold part instead of a purple part, or getting a purple part instead of a blue part. That's not why lucky is for. Lucky is to give you a better bonus. So if you have like, let's say in normal circumstances you would win a purple part with a certain bonus on it, and you would have like 5% on it. If you have lots of points on lucky, you're gonna get a higher percentage. You're gonna get that same part, but you're gonna get, instead of 5%, you might get like 8% or 10%. That's what lucky does, for those who haven't figured that one out yet. That was it for this video. Bit of an update on what's coming, and also some separate footage of the September Spectacular, which I noticed in my playlist I did not have a separate video of yet. I will see you guys in the next one, and bye for now.